Good evening and welcome to the 2021 virtual WTSLA Scholarship and Awards Dinner.
Thank you for joining us for our second virtual Scholarship and Awards Dinner. And don't worry, we solicited MBI Media's help this year to ensure that everyone was able to get into the program.
Last year, I joked that it would be great if we could only figure out how to deliver dinner through a Zoom call. Well, we have. This year, you should have received a gift card voucher with a DoorDash dinner code, courtesy of Los Angeles World Airports, or LAWA. Thank you, LAWA, and we can finally all agree that airplane food truly has come of age.
Before we get started, I'd also like to acknowledge our other sponsors for this evening, HNTB, who has been a longtime supporter of WTS and a platinum partner of our chapter, graciously sponsored this year's Party Favors. We also want to acknowledge DTN Tech for their production of these favors.
As you can most likely see on your screen, Parsons sponsored this evening's main event room. Shout out to them for their continuous support for WTS.
Woo woo. And Impact Sciences for sponsoring our intermission entertainment and providing a much needed cocktail break. Check out the HNTB sponsored swag bags for your Moscow Mule kits. Just add your own spirits. More details on the game to come. So let's begin.
As many of you know, I am Janelle Saunders, President of WTSLA and Director of Communications and Marketing at Berg & Associates. I know that this pretty much is no one's first virtual call, so everyone here knows the particulars of how this works. And I promise that we're going to keep things moving at a reasonably brisk pace. But first, I would be remiss if I didn't make one more acknowledgement.
Our pre-awards networking breakout rooms this evening were sponsored by Arcadis, EXP, Fair & Peers, Hewitt Zollers, and Jacobs. A big shout out to them and all of the executive dignitaries shown on the screen who have volunteered their time tonight to join us for some much needed and hopefully fun networking. Thank you for all that you do to support WTS Los Angeles.
I would also like you all to take a moment and congratulate yourselves for making it through one of the most difficult times in human history. Really, you deserve your own personal round of applause. So thank you again for joining us and congratulations on maintaining tradition and dignity through the pandemic.
Yes, congratulations to you all, and thank you for joining us this evening. I am Heather Anderson, a project manager at HNTB and the WTSLA First Vice President. Now this evening, we gather as we do every year to honor a very select group of people, high school students, college students, and graduate students. We honor these students with monetary awards to help them join and advance in the transportation industry. And this year, for the third time in WTSLA history, we will award more than $100,000 in scholarships to deserving students. And as we do every year, we recognize transportation professional organizations and projects for redefining transportation and mobility at such a crucial time.
So thank you to all of our sponsors and corporate partners for your kind donations to the Scholarship Fund. And thank you to the Scholarship Sponsorship Committee and Transportation U Committee for their devotion on identifying and awarding this year's scholarship winners. Building on what Heather said, we really want to acknowledge those transportation professionals, largely anonymous to most, who have soldiered through this pandemic, going the distance, so that our society can not only function but prosper. And that is our theme for this evening, going the distance.
Going the distance is an expression that means to achieve one's goal, to complete something, especially if it's difficult. It's an old expression dating back to at least the 1800s, but it describes perfectly transportation professionals in Los Angeles County.
Determined, meticulous, compassionate, and highly qualified, our transportation professionals deserve the highest praise and recognition. So while we honor them here tonight officially, pay it forward when you leave here and acknowledge them on a daily basis. From the road workers fixing the street, to the bus driver, to the person cleaning up the rail station, take a second and tell them you appreciate the wonderful, tough job they're doing. Tell them you appreciate their effort day in and day out. Let them know that their going the distance is not going unnoticed.
Absolutely, Janelle. Well said. Now I'd like to turn your attention to something very important. WTS Los Angeles awards scholarship money to deserving young women in order to further their studies and support them in becoming transportation professionals, fulfilling the mission of WTS. To keep breaking records every year and help more women, we need you to donate to the WTSLA Scholarship Fund. As we've done in the past, we're using a similar format to the text to donate mechanism to raise money for the next year's scholarships program. Make sure to find the QR code included in the main room for an easy snap to donate this evening.
Please know that all of the money we raise tonight goes directly to next year's scholarships. So use your phones to make a very real difference in the lives of future transportation professionals.
Also, if you're well versed in social media, please post about tonight's dinner on your favorite social media platforms, but please be sure to include the WTSLA hashtag, WTSLA going the distance. Okay, WTSLA Provost Wheel is done for now. Let's get back on track and award some scholarships. WTSLA is a leader in supporting and mentoring the next generation of transportation professionals in Southern California.
For more than 3 decades, we have awarded scholarships to deserving women entering the transportation field. Over the past decade, our chapter has awarded over 100 scholarships worth over $500,000 through the generosity of our members and donors.
To kick things off, I'd like to hand over the program to our Transportation U co-chairs, Caltrans District 7 Deputy Director for Sustainability and Innovation, Barbara Marquez, and Foothill Transit Human Resources Manager, Ashlyn Savage, to award our first scholarships of the evening, the high school scholarships. Take it away, Barbara and Ashlyn.
Transportation U introduces 13 to 18-year-old girls to the vast array of transportation careers and opportunities available in our industry. Before the pandemic, that usually meant going into schools with WTSLA members and working with these young women through events like Empowerment Day. Obviously, COVID changed that this year.
Like last year, many events had to be canceled, so we turned our focus to scholarships and helping these young women gain exposure to the transportation industry through digital outreach and by awarding scholarships to encourage their interest in transportation. And that's why we're here today. So let's get started.
Founded in 1944 and headquartered in Virginia, Parsons fields more than 16,000 professionals in 24 countries around the globe, and they deliver innovative solutions that make the world safer, healthier, and more connected. They also believe that diversity, equity, and inclusion are key tenets for successful business, committed to providing an environment of unity, acceptance, and respect. The Parsons Step Forward High School Scholarship reflects those same principles. And to present that award, please welcome Parsons Senior Vice President Lisa Marath.
Thank you, Barbara. And the winner of the 2021 WTSLA $2,500 Parsons Step Forward High School Scholarship is Samantha Melgoza. Samantha is a senior at Phineas Banning High School studying engineering classes. She's looking to change the ranks of women in STEM and to make a name for herself in a male-dominated industry. We have no doubt that she will do exactly that. Samantha, best of luck and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Samantha Melgoza. I'm a senior at Phineas Banning High School and a member of the STEAM Magnet program. I'm a recipient of the WTS 2500 Parsons Step Forward High School Scholarship. Thank you so much for giving me this award. As a graduating senior, this scholarship is going to really help me out financially with the cost of the university that I choose to attend. Thank you to all of the people who contributed into making this scholarship award possible. I am very grateful for this opportunity. Thank you.
Congratulations, Samantha. Celebrating its 35th year as a trust, rail, transit, and transportation specialist, PGH Wong Engineering is a leading infrastructure engineering program and construction management firm with a reputation for delivering successful mega projects on time, within budget, and with exceptional quality. And at the heart of its success is its core values that include taking care of people and the future workplace through investment in career pathways, scholarships, and school initiatives. And to award this year's PGH Wong Engineering 35th Anniversary WTSLA Scholarship, please welcome PGH President Clifford Wong.
And the 2021 $2,500 PGH Wong Engineering Anniversary WTSLA High School Scholarship Award goes to Farron Harris. Farron is a senior at Westchester High School and looks to expand on her belief in the importance of transportation. She wants to make it work around people rather than the other way around, as well as make it more sustainable. Good luck and congratulations, Farron.
Hi, my name is Farron Harris. I am a 12th grader and I attend Westchester High School. I would first like to thank WTS for choosing me for this scholarship, for believing in me, and for funding my education. I would also like to thank my school, more specifically Mr. Rivas, Miss Stephanie, and Mr. Starks for telling me about this opportunity and helping me throughout this application process. And lastly, I would like to thank my family for being a great support system to me throughout this whole thing.
Congratulations, Farron. Headquartered in Amsterdam and founded in 1888, Arcadis is the world's leading company delivering sustainable design, engineering, and consultancy solutions for natural and built assets. Arcadis fields more than 27,000 professionals throughout 350 offices in more than 70 countries. Arcadis also believes devoutly in building an equal, diverse, and inclusive environment, including strong support of WTSLA and its mission. And to present the next scholarship, please welcome Arcadis Associate Vice President, Janine Obi.
And the 2021 WTSLA $2,500 Arcadis High School Scholarship Award goes to Danielle Burnside. Danielle is a senior at Westchester High School who grew up taking public transportation. Through her studies, she's learned of both its benefits to society and of its harmful effects on the environment, particularly on our oceans. She's looking to enter transportation to make it more sustainable and efficient. We wish her the best of luck. Congratulations, Danielle.
Hi, my name's Danielle Burnside, and I plan on majoring in marine biology. I've noticed a large quantity of schools do not offer this major, and the ones that do tend to be more expensive. In order to attend college while pursuing my major and trying to help save the ocean, I'm trying to earn enough scholarship money to be able to go to the college that I want and receive a degree in marine biology. And that is why I'm thankful for the Women's Transportation Seminar Scholarship. I really appreciate being given this award. Thank you.
Great, congratulations, Danielle. WSP delivers professional services through nearly 50,000 professionals in 500 offices in 40 countries. Yet their commitment to equality and diversity remains consistent and strong. The WSP Bright Futures High School Scholarship Award recognizes that commitment and honors making the built environment a better place for all. Now, we recognize a young woman who embodies those principles, and to award the WSP Bright Futures High School Scholarship, please welcome WSP Vice President Cecily Way.
And the 2021 WTSLA $2,500 WSP Bright Futures High School Scholarship goes to Miriam Clayton. Miriam is also a senior at Westchester High, and she looks forward to using her transportation experiences as a student to enter the transportation industry and advocate for programs that benefit and empower future generations of students. Good luck, Miriam, and congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Miriam Clayton, and I am one of the recipients of the Women in Transportation Scholarship. I am so happy to have received this scholarship, and it honestly means so much to me. Not only will the scholarship allow me to continue to focus on my future career in human resources, it has also given me the motivation and encouragement to continue to be an advocate for the women in the Los Angeles area who use public transportation on a day-to-day basis. Thank you so much for this scholarship again, and thank you so much, WTS. It is very much appreciated.
Congratulations, Miriam. Legendary AECOM founder and chairman Richard Newman believed fervently in equality and in WTSLA's mission. A trailblazer sponsor at the international level, AECOM has been a longtime supporter of WTSLA for many, many years. This scholarship honors that kind of commitment and dedication in a promising young woman. And to award this scholarship, please welcome AECOM OCS engineer Chanel Mack.
In the 2021 WTSLA $2,500 AECOM Richard G. Newman Scholarship Award goes to Khadijah Shafi. Khadijah is a senior at Dorsey High School and a native of Ethiopia. a place she describes as having many transportation hurdles. She also observed transportation's effects on the environment there as well as here, and wants to help advance transportation while mitigating its environmental impacts in both places. Good luck, Khadija, and congratulations.
Hi everyone, my name is Khadija Shafi and I'm a senior at Dorsey High School. I'd like to say thank you so much for selecting me to become the scholarship recipient. This award means a lot to me, especially knowing that I have you guys' support, and that really motivates me to keep working hard in college and beyond and achieve my dream of becoming an epidemiologist and help people around the world. And this scholarship would also greatly support me financially, especially knowing that college is very, very expensive. Again, thank you so much for your support and great contribution.
Congratulations, Khadija. For more than 40 years, Berg and Associates has provided award-winning project and construction management to cities and agencies across Southern California. They are a longtime supporter of WTS, including being the first woman-owned business to have 2 WTS LA chapter presidents. And to announce tonight's winner, please welcome Berg and Associates Vice President of Client Services, Melanie Nelson.
And the winner of the 2021 WTS-LA $2,500 Berg & Associates High School Scholarship is Lisa Ng. A senior at Azusa High School, Lisa is somewhat of a renaissance woman when it comes to engineering and technology. And she looks to use that acumen to leave a lasting impact on the gender disparity she's witnessed firsthand in STEM. She also wants to write and illustrate a children's book about women in STEM to inspire young girls. We wish her the best of luck. Congratulations, Lisa.
Hello, my name is Lisa Ng, and I'm a recipient of the Berg & Associates Scholarship. I wanted to give my personal thanks to WTS-LA for giving me this honor, and a special thanks to my programming teacher, Mrs. Dorsey, for recommending this scholarship to me. This has actually been the first scholarship I've ever received, so as a first-generation high school student, this has been a thrill to both me and my family. Congratulations to the other seniors in my position, and thank you again to the great women who made all this possible.
Congratulations, Lisa. The $2,500 Marilyn J. Reese High School Scholarship recognizes an outstanding student for her accomplishments and the promise she embodies to the transportation industry. This award honors a pioneering role model, a former Caltrans engineer, and the first female in California to receive her PE license. And this year, the 2021 $2,500 Marilyn J. Reese High School Scholarship Award goes to Yasmin Eltwafsha. Yasmin is also a senior at Westchester High. A passionate mathematician from an early age, Yasmin will use her math skills to gain multiple engineering degrees and help senior citizens gain better access to efficient transportation. Congratulations, Yasmin, and good luck.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to go to college without having to worry about financial issues and focusing more on my education. That's really gonna make my college experience much more better. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jasmine. Former Adopt a School co-chair Joanne Wood believed devoutly in education and its ability to transform lives. That belief and her work as a transportation planning manager were her most compelling passions. Tonight, we honor a high school student that shares those passions. And the winner of the 2021 WTS-LA $2,500 Joanne G. Wood Memorial High School Scholarship is Taja Samuel, a senior at Westchester High as well. Taja wants to explore transportation through physiology, helping injured and disabled people better get around cities. She has a sincere desire to use her smarts and skills to help people. Joanne would be proud. Congratulations, Taja, and good luck.
Hi, my name is Taja Samuel, and I attend Westchester High School. I'm currently a senior right now, and I'm just thankful to receive the WTS scholarship, and I just want to thank my parents and all my teachers for supporting my goals and helping me become the person that I am today, and to be more successful in the future as I go to college or university. And yeah, I'm just thankful to receive it. It will really help me.
Congratulations to Ja, and congratulations to all our high school winners. You've earned these awards, and we hope that they'll give you a good start on your dreams. And thank you very much to the people and organizations for so generously donating the funds for those scholarships.
Thank you, Barbara and Ashlyn, for your outstanding work with Transportation U and for presenting these scholarships. Now I'd like to take a moment and remind you to all break out those phones, snap that QR code to donate so we can give away even more scholarships next year.
I told you I was coming back.
Tonight we recognize students and transportation professionals for their courage, creativity, and determination. And it is exactly those qualities that will provide essential answers to the daunting challenges we face. So let's meet some more folks who are going to help transform our transportation future. We've already seen promising high school students, some of whom will be the first members of their families to attend college. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin awarding WTS-LA community college, undergraduate, and graduate scholarships. We will start with the Community College Scholarship sponsored by Mott MacDonald. Founded in 1989 and headquartered in London, England, Mott MacDonald's presence in transportation dates back to the late 19th century. One of the largest employee-owned companies in the world, their 16,000 professionals serve communities in more than 150 countries, creating singular opportunities through connected thinking. They're also a dependable, longtime supporter of WTS-LA as a loyal platinum partner. To present the WTS Mott MacDonald Community College Scholarship, please welcome Mott MacDonald Principal Project Manager and WTS-LA Corporate Relations Chair, Karu McCullough.
Thank you, Janelle, and the winner of the 2021 $4,500 WTS-LA Mott MacDonald Community College Scholarship is Frida Hernandez. A civil engineering student at Cerritos Community College, Frida looks to eventually earn her master's degree in transportation safety. Earning a 4.0 GPA in her studies, Frida is the first in her family to go to university, and she looks to use her skills to advance sustainability and to make people's lives better through engineering. Good luck and congratulations, Frida.
Hello, my name is Frida Hernandez, and I am honored to be one of this year's recipients for the Mott MacDonald and WTS-LA Community College Scholarship. I would like to give thanks to my sponsor, Karu McCullough, for supporting me in my path in transportation field. My educational pursuits would not have been possible without your generous donation. Your generosity is allowing me to make my goal a reality and is enabling me to reach my fullest potential. To give back, I would eventually like to help others, students, achieve their goals as well. Thank you once again.
Congratulations to you, Frida. We wish you all the best. Now let's move on to the undergraduate scholarships. Please welcome Jacobs Engineering Group. Founded in 1947 and headquartered in Dallas, Texas, Jacobs boasts more than 55,000 professionals around the globe. With revenues of nearly $14 billion last year, Jacobs delivers technical, professional, and construction services, as well as scientific and specialty consulting for a broad range of global clients. They are also a strong supporter of WTS as a trailblazer partner for the WTS International and a WTS Platinum partner. To present their scholarship, please welcome Jacobs Vice President, Client Account Manager, Judy Johnson.
Thank you, Heather. I am pleased to present the $5,000 Jacobs 2021 WTS-LA Undergraduate Scholarship to Christine Stavish. Christine is a civil engineering undergraduate student at USC. After graduating, she looks to continue her studies at USC and earn her master's degree in transportation engineering. Christine is passionate about creating complete streets, traffic control, congestion mitigation, public safety and efficacy, and autonomous and connected vehicles. When she's not focusing on solving mobility challenges, you can find Christine avidly watching the English Premier League. Congratulations, Christine.
Good evening. I am honored to accept the Jacobs Scholarship offered by the WTS Los Angeles chapter. Many thanks especially to Judy Johnson and her efforts at Jacobs to secure sponsorship for this award. I am humbled to be surrounded by a group so dedicated to supporting and advancing women in the transportation industry, and I cannot wait to put my skills and passion to work to increase safety, mobility, and accessibility for all.
Congratulations, Christine, and best of luck to you in the next chapter of your education. Founded in 1914 and headquartered in Kansas City, Missouri, HNTB is an infrastructure powerhouse with offices throughout the U.S. and around the globe. Employee-owned and delivering signature projects with its hallmark spark of innovation and imagination, HNTB is also an unwavering supporter of WTS, a trailblazer partner on the international level and a longtime platinum partner of WTS LA. To present the HNTB Undergraduate Scholarship, please welcome HNTB Transportation Engineer and WTS LA Program Co-Chair Andy Templis.
Thanks, Janelle. And the winner of the 2021 WTSLA $5,000 HNTB Undergraduate Scholarship is Jessica Morales. Jessica is studying civil engineering at Cal State Long Beach with a 3.9 GPA. An honor student and self-proclaimed life learner, she and her sister are the first in her family to attend college. She looks to eventually earn her master's degree in civil engineering and has earned 3 associate degrees in natural science, engineering, and aerospace and mechanical specialties. Congratulations, Jessica, and good luck in the future.
Hello, my name is Jessica Morales, and I'm sincerely honored to have been the recipient of the HNTB Scholarship. Thank you, Andy Templis, for choosing me as a recipient of the scholarship for this year. I want to thank you for your generosity, which will allow me to complete my education at the University of Cal State Long Beach. Because of this scholarship, it has inspired me actually to help other women just like you helped me in such a male-dominated career just like Andy Templis did for me. My educational pursuits would not have been possible without your generous donation, and I want to thank you again for giving me this opportunity.
Congratulations, Jessica. You are a superstar. Keep it up. There was no one like Ava Donor. Tough, smart, shrewd, elegant, and brilliant. She created one of the first women-owned transportation firms in Los Angeles, and she succeeded gracefully in what was very much a man's world. She fought the good fight long before it had a name, and tonight we honor 2 young women that demonstrate the same kind of spirit, tenacity, and smarts. To present these scholarships, please welcome Southern California Association of Government's Senior Regional Planner and WTSLA Scholarship Chair, Hannah Brunel.
And the winner of the 2021 WTSLA $8,000 Ava Donor Scholarship is Jessica Brown. An extraordinary USC undergraduate civil engineering major, Jessica seeks to radically transform existing infrastructure systems for the betterment of all people. While that is no small task, she is just the person to do exactly that. Ava Donor would be proud. Congratulations, Jessica, and best of luck to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Brown. I am a senior at the University of Southern California studying civil engineering, and I am so thankful to receive the 2021 Ava Donor Undergraduate Scholarship. WTS Los Angeles has been such a great part of my transportation exploration journey. I've appreciated all of the programming, college outreach, as well as all of the members that I've met in my last 2 years as a part of this organization. I am so thankful for your support, and this scholarship will be well used as I finish out my last year at the University of Southern California. Thank you so much, WTS.
And the winner of the 2021 WTSLA $10,000 Ava Donor Memorial Scholarship is Emily Owen. Emily is also an extraordinary civil engineering undergraduate at USC. Emily relates that her experience taking public transportation as a teenager led her to seek a career in transportation and civil engineering. More specifically, she looks to transform road design, safety, and sustainability. Congratulations and good luck, Emily.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Ahn, and I would like to give a quick thank you to the WTS LA Board of Directors for awarding me the Ava Donor Scholarship. I am incredibly honored to accept this award to further my goals in transportation. I hope to be as inspirational as Ava Donor once was to other women in the transportation industry.
Congratulations, Emily. We look forward to driving on your transformed infrastructure in the future. And now we move on to the graduate scholarships. Founded more than 20 years ago, the mission of the California Transportation Foundation is simple: recognize and support the best and the brightest in transportation each year. But CTF does more. Honoring their service, CTF also helps educate and advance transportation through scholarships, internships, mentoring, and educational programming. And representing the California Transportation Foundation today is CTF board member, WTSLA Director at Large, and USC Professor of Industrial and Systems Engineering, Policy, Planning, and Development, Civil and Environmental Engineering, James Moore II. It's a long one, James.
Thank you, Janelle. The winner of the 2021 WTSLA $5,000 California Transportation Foundation Scholarship is Kimberly Venegas, a master's degree candidate in urban and regional planning at UCLA. Kimberly maintains a 3.9 GPA in her studies. She looks to use her smarts in education to become a public sector transportation planner, helping to improve transportation for disadvantaged communities like the one she grew up in. We offer her congratulations and wish her the best of luck.
Hi everyone, my name is Kimberly Venegas and I'm currently a second-year master's student in urban and regional planning at UCLA, concentrating in transportation. As an individual who was born and raised in Southern California, my career goal is to become a transportation planner for the city of LA. I would like to thank my scholarship sponsor for the California Transportation Foundation for this award. Receiving this scholarship will alleviate my financial burden and help me succeed in graduate school. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kimberly, and good luck in your noble goal. Next up, with more than 100 years of combined rail experience, the founders of Zephyr Rail blend the most sophisticated rail expertise with the latest technology to deliver unparalleled, highly sophisticated rail solutions to their clients. Zephyr's founders also strongly support WTSLA and its mission. And to present the Zephyr Scholarship, please welcome one of the founders and Zephyr Rail President, Janelle Patterson.
And the winner of the 2021 WTSLA $5,000 Zephyr Rail Graduate Scholarship is Elena Vindrola. Elena is a master's degree student at USC, concentrating in green technologies engineering. With a perfect 4.0 GPA, she looks to use her extensive education and experience to develop comprehensive and effective sustainable transportation solutions. And we wish her the best of luck. Congratulations, Elena.
Good afternoon. This is Elena Vindrola from the USC Viterbi School of Engineering. I'm honored to accept the Zephyr Rail Scholarship awarded by the Women in Transportation Los Angeles Chapter Board of Directors. In particular, I want to thank Zephyr and the scholarship sponsor, Jacqueline Patterson. Thank you so much for believing in me. I'm looking forward for this great opportunity.
Congratulations, Elena. Keep up the good work. Next up, the world's largest manufacturer of electric vehicles and batteries, BYD is also a pioneer in delivering cleaner air through zero-emission vehicles. Headquartered in downtown Los Angeles, BYD also operates a vast manufacturing plant in Lancaster. They've been a strong supporter of WTSLA since their arrival in the Southland. And to present the BYD Build Your Dreams Scholarship, please welcome BYD President Stella Lee.
Thank you, Janelle. And the winner of the 2021 WTSLA $5,000 BYD Build Your Dreams Graduate Scholarship is Zhaoyang Li, a USC Master Degree candidate. Zhaoyang boasts a near-perfect 3.9 GPA in her studies. Fascinated with the transportation from a very early stage, she looks to follow in her engineer father's footsteps and become a transportation engineer as well. In particular, she delves deeply into transportation designs, operations, and the theories underlying them. We wish her the best of luck in her pursuit. Congratulations, Zhaoyang.
Hi, I'm Zhaoyang. I'm really honored to be selected by WTSLA chapter as a scholarship recipient. I'm thankful for the sponsorship from BYD and the support from Ms. Jenny Jing at BYD. During my study in transportation engineering, I've been provided a lot of help from so many people in this field. And I believe this scholarship is not only a recognition for my study, but also recognition for all the support I've gained. Thank you all, and thank you WTS-LA chapter for this opportunity.
Awesome job, Zhao Yang. We look forward to hearing about your future endeavors. WTS-LA established the Equity in Transportation Scholarship this year to honor and recognize 2 students committed to addressing equity and environmental justice issues in the transportation field. Here to introduce the first Equity in Transportation Scholarship is SCAG. Founded in 1965, the Southern California Associations of Governments, or SCAG, is the largest metropolitan planning organization in the U.S. Serving 6 of California's 10 counties, SCAG represents nearly 19 million people and 40,000 square miles of area. And its force is as large as its size, covering issues including transportation, housing, growth management, and air quality. SCAG also believes strongly in equity, supporting WTS-LA and other WTS chapters in Southern California, and we are grateful for their support. Representing SCAG today is Darren Chidsey, Chief Operating Officer.
Thank you, Janelle. And the winner of the 2021 $4,500 WTS-LA and SCAG Equity in Transportation Graduate Scholarship is Alejandra Gutierrez. A master's degree candidate in urban planning at UCLA, Alejandra looks to use her studies to further urban environmental justice through transportation policy and planning, as well as environmental analysis and policy. She also looks to use her background in micromobility to explore sustainable transportation modalities. Good luck and congratulations, Alejandra.
I am very thrilled and honored to accept the WTS-LA and SCAG Equity in Transportation Scholarship. I'd like to extend my gratitude for this generous contribution with the scholarship to the staff at WTS and SCAG, especially David Sangado. The scholarship will allow me to continue focusing on learning and researching about transportation policy and practice in LA and in California. Again, thank you for the scholarship and for supporting students like me.
Congratulations, Alejandra. Sustainability is a huge component of our industry, and we look forward to hearing more from you. Always designing while keeping the communities they serve in mind, Stantec professionals care about those communities as their own because they are. Stantec designers, engineers, scientists, and project managers innovate together to advance quality of life around the globe. They are also a longtime WTS and WTS-LA supporter, and we are grateful for their commitment. Here to present the Stantec Equity in Transportation Scholarship tonight, please welcome Carla Artis, Director of Diversity and Compliance.
Thank you, Heather. And the winner of the 2021 $5,000 WTS-LA and Stantec Equity in Transportation Graduate Scholarship is Natalie Rios. Natalie is a master's degree candidate in urban and regional planning at UCLA with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Combining her bachelor's degree in sociology from the University of Chicago, Natalie looks to create transportation planning policies and processes that integrate community voices into planning, increase accessibility, and advance racial justice. Congratulations and best of luck, Natalie.
Hello, my name is Natalie Rios. I'm a second-year student in the urban planning program at UCLA, focused on mobility justice. I want to take this opportunity to accept the Stockton Equity in Transportation Award. I want to thank Carl Artis and the Stockton team for this generous contribution to my education. I also want to thank WTS-LA for this opportunity, as well as many of the other resources they provide to newcomers who feel like myself. Thank you again.
Congratulations, Natalie. If anyone can do it, you can. Myra L. Frank was truly a Renaissance woman, and here tonight to present 2 scholarships in her name is WTS-LA Awards and Recognitions Chair, Deputy Project Manager at Ariano & Associates, and Myra L. Frank's daughter, Elizabeth Rosenson.
My mom, Myra L. Frank, was responsible for so many signature projects throughout Los Angeles, including every Metro rail line as well as Caltrans District 7 headquarters. She essentially wrote the book on environmental planning, and she helped found WTS-LA as well. Her extraordinary legacy lives on through her work and through the 2 scholarships we award tonight. I'm proud to announce that the 2021 $8,000 Myra L. Frank Memorial Graduate Scholarship goes to Fariba Sadiq. A PhD candidate in urban planning at UCLA, Fariba holds a near-perfect 3.9 GPA, and after she earns her doctorate, she looks to give back through research and teaching in transportation planning, transportation equity, and transportation and land use interaction. Congratulations, Fariba, and good luck.
Thank you so much, Selection Committee, for awarding me with the Myra Frank Graduate Scholarship. I'm very happy and excited for the scholarship, and the scholarship will be immensely helpful for my doctoral study and also furthering my research on gender differences in travel, transportation equity, and justice. Thank you very much.
And I'm very proud to recognize Aisling O'Reilly with the 2021 $10,000 Myra L. Frank Memorial Graduate Scholarship. Aisling expects to earn her PhD at USC in Transportation and Land Use in May 2026. She too has a 3.9 GPA and will continue her focus on transportation and land use, but she combines her studies with her interest in GIS and data science, aiming to design efficient and safe urban environments to accommodate users of every type. Congratulations, Aisling, and good luck.
Hi WTSLA, my name is Aisling O'Reilly and I'm a first-year PhD student at USC and this year's recipient of the Myra Frank Graduate Memorial Scholarship. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone at WTS, the selection committee, the donors, everyone that made the scholarship possible. I truly appreciate it, and I am so honored to be recognized by WTSLA. And I've specifically looked up to WTS throughout my career and will continue to do so. So it truly is such an honor, and I can't wait to pay this gesture forward later in my career. So thank you all so much.
The WTSLA Director's Scholarship acknowledges hard work, commitment, and dedication. It is also unique in that it is wholly funded by the WTSLA board, but the funding is not what makes this award special. What sets this award apart is the board's recognition of someone who has demonstrated the qualities that the WTSLA board most prizes, the qualities that make the board what it is. So this one is close to the heart. To present this unique scholarship, we bring back Hannah, WTSLA Scholarship Chair.
And thank you, Janelle. And the winner of the 2021 WTSLA $5,000 Director's Scholarship is Madeline Wander. Madeline is a PhD candidate in transportation planning at UCLA. With a 4.0 GPA, she looks to earn her doctorate in 2024. Concentrating on transportation justice, she examines disparities in transportation across the changing geographies of low-income communities of color, from cities to suburbs. She's also a mother to a 3-year-old who just learned how to ride a bike. Congratulations and best of luck to you, Madeline.
My name is Madeline Wander. I'm a doctoral student in the UCLA Urban Planning Department, and I'm truly honored to receive this year's WTSLA Board of Directors Graduate Scholarship. Thank you so much to the Board of Directors for your generosity in funding this scholarship, which will provide a huge support for me as I pursue my studies to achieve my goal of becoming a transportation scholar. My research and teaching interests focus on understanding disparities in transportation access and how to eliminate such disparities to achieve transportation justice. This scholarship will help me achieve my career goals. Thank you again for this incredible honor.
Awesome work, Madeline. Your dedication to pairing transportation and equity is admirable. And that concludes our scholarship awards for this evening. Once again, congratulations to all of our scholarship winners. We wish you the best of luck and welcome you in joining us here at WTSLA to be part of advancing women and improving the transportation industry. Before we turn our attention to the final part of our celebration, our recognition awards, I'd like to once again remind you to snap and donate. Yeah.
So did you do it? Did you snap and donate? Now let's mix things up a bit and make our way to the game room. If you'll please turn your attention to the right side of your screen, you should be able to locate the Impact Sciences logo, which is where you will find the icon to play tonight's interactive game. Go ahead and click that icon and you'll be redirected to a new screen. If you need to enter an access code, that code is WTSLA. Then it will ask you to enter your full name. Now just hang tight for a couple minutes so we can make sure everyone is in before we begin. While everyone is getting set up, we will give you a quick overview of what to expect in the game. There are a total of 17 trivia questions. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. The quicker you answer the questions, the more points you will receive. Okay, I hope that was enough time for you to get set up. On your marks, get set, go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thank you to all who participated. We hope you enjoyed the game and wish we could continue, but the show must go on. Take it away, me and Janelle.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the break and the game and had a chance to stretch your legs, made a Moscow mule using your handy new kit. And let's get back to honoring our award winners.
The WTSLA Rosa Parks Diversity Leadership Award recognizes an individual who promotes diversity, inclusion, and multicultural awareness within their work and the transportation industry, as well as supporting the goal and mission of WTS Los Angeles. This award honors a woman who lives those ideals and acts on them. And the 2021 WTSLA Rosa Parks Diversity Leadership Award goes to Marion Jane Colston.
A Senior Director of Strategic and Organizational Planning at Metro, Marion Jane Colston has been at the forefront of advancing WTS's mission for more than 25 years. Passionate about increasing diversity, equity, and inclusion since she joined Metro in 1995, she has contributed significantly to expanding diversity, equity, and inclusion at Metro, particularly through two programs: the entry-level trainee program and the Transportation Career Academy program. Both programs have helped establish Metro as one of the most diverse transportation agencies in the world. Her contribution to both programs has not only helped scores of young professionals gain training and employment, but her work also continues to drive multicultural awareness and level the playing field in transportation. She also serves on numerous boards and organizations to help advance equity and inclusion. She is truly a pioneer and richly deserves to be named the 2021 WTSLA Rosa Parks Diversity Leadership Award. Congratulations, Marion Jane Colston.
I would like to thank the WTS organization and its members for nominating me for this award. More particularly, I'd like to thank Eileen Ryder from Parsons, who nominated me, and those who took the time to write a written recommendation to support her nomination. So I wholeheartedly thank you, because this is an award that means a lot to me, and it couldn't happen at a better time. I do want to share with all of you that because I had many opportunities in my lifetime, particularly with my career and professional development, it's very important that those who took the time out to recognize me, I would like to say, and all the young interns, whether they're high school, whether they're college graduates who work with me at LA Metro, there's always one thing I say to them: you had an opportunity, always give back. Don't always look at the color of a person's skin. Get to know that individual and know that I've always opened my arms and given advice. It didn't matter the color of your skin, it didn't matter your religion. If I felt that you had potential, I would do what I could to assist you and help you. And that was even validated when I learned who some of the people were that wrote written recommendations. Each every one of them shared how much I had impacted their life. So all I ask is that everyone, if you have an opportunity to make a difference in this industry and to also support those that are transit dependent, do what you can when you're around the table making those decisions that include them. So again, thank you, and I accept this award graciously. And that's about all I can say.
Congratulations, Marion. A WTSLA Employer of the Year demonstrates its support through memberships, sponsorships, and employee involvement at many levels. It also does much, much more. It takes its involvement with WTS most seriously and actively promotes women while providing a level playing field for advancement. In short, it is the WTS ideal. The HNTB Corporation does all of that and so much more.
Founded in 1914 and headquartered in Kansas City, Missouri, HNTB improves the lives of millions through the design of airports, bridges, tunnels, highways, transit systems, and other infrastructure. Their culture is defined by integrity, diversity, teamwork, and a commitment to providing quality work. But in addition to its significant accomplishments in the built environment, HNTB also has an unwavering commitment to advancing women in transportation. A trailblazer corporate WTS sponsor on the international level, HNTB is also a longtime platinum partner of WTSLA, and HNTB also does quite a lot more.
HNTB has 350 WTS members, including 15 women senior executives and 30 employees who are currently or former national and chapter level leaders, including me. And that's nothing new for HNTB, as they are guided by the firm's vision to take personal responsibility to make success happen and to further the mission of WTS for future generations of women leaders in transportation. For these reasons and many, many more, WTSLA proudly names HNTB as the 2021 WTSLA Employer of the Year.
On behalf of the employee owners of HNTB, I'm honored to accept the Employer of the Year award from the Los Angeles chapter of WTS. Every day at HNTB, we work to create an inclusive and diverse work environment and appreciate all that WTS and our members do to support transportation professionals in their careers and all they do. Again, on behalf of HNTB, I greatly appreciate this honor. Thank you.
Congratulations, HNTB. I am truly honored to be part of HNTB and appreciate their support of women in transportation. On to our next award.
Being named WTSLA Member of the Year is both a unique honor and a profound responsibility. First, the award recognizes someone who has devoted an extraordinary amount of time, energy, effort, and creativity to advance the chapter and help achieve WTS's goal. And when everyone else went home or stopped work on chapter business for the night, they stayed and did more. They kept going for the good of the chapter and its members. It is that dedication, that commitment, that selfless devotion to improve our transportation industry that sets this person apart. Tonight, it is my great pleasure to honor Port of Los Angeles Senior Civil Engineer Masa Pan.
Put simply, Masa has yet to encounter a WTSLA task she won't take on or master. Joining the chapter in 2011, she quickly deepened her involvement. In 2016, she enrolled in the WTS International Mid-Career Leadership Program and joined the board the year after that. Today, she's our Vice President of Student Outreach, but one quality is consistent throughout her involvement. She wants to help the chapter achieve its mission and help young women advance.
Masa selflessly takes on whatever tasks need to get done and executes them brilliantly. But she doesn't just join efforts, she takes them over and leads them. It is with absolutely all certainty that WTSLA is a much better chapter because of her unwavering involvement for these reasons and so much more. It is my pleasure to name Masa Pan the 2021 WTSLA Member of the Year.
I humbly and proudly accept this special recognition and honor as the WTSLA 2021 Member of the Year. I joined WTS exactly 10 years ago, and it's been my privilege to be a member and to serve on the board. A very warm thank you to the selection committee, to my supervisors at the Port of Los Angeles for encouraging my involvement in WTS, and of course, to my biggest supporters, my husband, my parents, my sister, for their endless support. Thank you again for this honor.
Masa, you are amazing. You are such an asset to our board, and we truly appreciate all that you do to support the chapter. The Honorable Secretary Ray LaHood served as a U.S. Secretary of Transportation from 2009 to 2013. A leader and a visionary, we honor his legacy each year with the next award. The Honorable Ray LaHood Award recognizes a man who seeks out opportunities and advocates for advancing women in his own organization and throughout the transportation industry. Former Metro Chief Program Management Officer Richard Clark did exactly that.
For more than 4 decades, Rick worked on signature projects around the globe, from Cologne, Germany, to Long Island Railroad to LA Metro. He's worked in both the public and private sectors and helped introduce alternative project delivery methods and other management innovations that helped bring mega-billion-dollar transit and infrastructure projects to successful completion. But along the way, no matter what the project was or where it was, Rick advocated strongly for women and minorities.
Take, for example, his work on Metro. While Chief Program Management Officer between 2015 and 2021, an unprecedented growth time for Metro, Rick took the program management group from 2 women managers to more than 10 women in major management roles. In addition to having managed Metro's $20 billion capital program, the largest transportation program in the U.S., he left an unparalleled legacy of diversity and inclusion.
Though Metro is an organization known for its diversity, equity, and inclusion, Rick is an integral part of how it gained that reputation. And while he's quick to credit others, they will be the first to note Rick's essential contribution to Metro's achievement, and that is exactly why we honor him tonight.
We simply do not have enough time to list all of Rick's professional achievements, nor do we have enough time to detail his lifelong actions for advancing women in transportation, including encouraging his daughter's involvement in WTS. But his legacy lives on every day through the women at Metro who help make it one of the most equitable transportation agencies in the world. Tonight, we honor Rick's profound contribution to that legacy. For all the reasons we've stated and many, many more, it is my honor to name Rick Clark as the 2021 WTS-LA Secretary Ray LaHood Award winner.
Thank you to WTS-LA for this award, and also congratulations to the other awardees. It's quite a distinguished group. I really wanted to thank everybody who supported me over the years. There's way too many to mention. You know who you are. But I did want to call out my wife and family who had to carry on while the demands of my career and my job sometimes took priority, and also moving across the country with me several times. I want to give a shout out to everyone, especially in our program management department, the employees and consultants. They have a tough job managing one of the biggest capital programs in the country. They're a very talented group, and they are being very successful, but they have a tough job. It was an honor to lead you, and I really cherish all the 6 years that I spent at LA Metro. Thank you. Thanks.
Congratulations, Rick. We appreciate all your support during your tenure with LA Metro and wish you all the best. Enjoy retirement.
The Innovation Transportation Solutions Award identifies a project that is just that, an innovative solution. But it does also more than that. This award recognizes an exceptionally creative solution that also involves a significant number of women in meaningful roles, power positions, from initiation to completion. And the Long Beach International Gateway, or Gerald Desmond Bridge replacement project, is exactly that.
Completed in October 2020, the $1.47 billion Gerald Desmond Bridge replacement project is a critical part of our nation's international trade infrastructure and supply chain, connecting the Port of Long Beach to the rest of the nation. Incorporating numerous innovative concepts, the cable-stayed design is a first for vehicular traffic in California. With towers soaring to 515 feet above the harbor, the main span alone is approximately 2,000 feet long. Most importantly, the bridge raised clearance of the port's back channel to allow larger cargo ships to safely transit to inner harbor terminals. The bridge also hosts several other innovations, but there's another aspect that's equally intriguing. A multitude of women held significant roles in its conception and completion.
Women truly helped make this project a massive success, and there is a long list of women to recognize, including Port of Long Beach Chief Harbor Engineer Suzanne Pliza and Caltrans Deputy Project Director Hannah Dangham. Many of the project partners, private sector contractors, and consultants also had high-level women participate meaningfully on this project. In addition, there were countless number of women at all levels working tirelessly to make this project a success.
So not only was this project necessary to the national supply chain, but it also incorporated a number of innovative solutions to overcome logistics and geological challenges to become a reality. In many ways, this project serves as an ideal for this award, and for that reason, we are happy to name the Long Beach International Gateway Project as the 2021 WTSLA Innovative Transportation Solutions Award winner. Congratulations to the team.
It's my honor on behalf of the Port of Long Beach to accept the 2021 Innovative Transportation Solutions Award from WTS Los Angeles. The men and women who built this new bridge, which we like to call the Bridge to Everywhere, are well deserving of applause and awards for this remarkable structure. It's been just 1 year since we opened the new bridge, and I can tell you it's a magnificent addition to the Port of Long Beach. I'd like to thank the team for making this extraordinary project a reality. I'd also like to thank our partner Caltrans and our other funding partners, the U.S. Department of Transportation and Los Angeles Metro. At the Port, we are accustomed to building and opening new projects, and one reason it never gets old is the opportunity to complete projects like this one. The Long Beach International Gateway Bridge, as the name has been proposed, is a remarkable achievement, and it is so many things. It's a structure that will serve the nation's busiest port complex for the next 100 years. It's a dramatically improved connection for the region's commuters. It's also a majestic new landmark for the Southern California skyline. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the WTSLA for their efforts to expand opportunities for women in transportation. And again, thank you to WTSLA for recognizing the impressive achievement that is the new bridge.
Hello, I'm Hannah Durgam, Structures Construction Representative for Caltrans. Along with Suzanne Plezia at the Port of Long Beach, and on behalf of Caltrans District 7, I'm proud to accept the Women's Transportation Seminar Los Angeles Chapter's Innovative Transportation Solutions Award. This landmark bridge project has been a partnership between Caltrans, the Port of Long Beach, the design-build contractor SFI, LA Metro, the California Transportation Commission, and the Federal Highway Administration. This bridge, along with the new Schullerheim Bridge, provides the port complex with improved connections that will help keep California's economy moving. This new bridge incorporates a number of modern technologies that will protect it from a seismic event while providing valuable data on the health of the structure. As an engineer, that is important to me. Any innovations that help us learn more about keeping connections open help us keep California vibrant and its people safe. This iconic structure, with its graceful design and colorful changing lighting, is a punctuation to the landscape of Long Beach. I'm happy to be one of the women who played a part in this landmark project. Thanks to the Port of Long Beach for the collaboration, the contractor SFI for working through numerous challenges, and all Caltrans engineering and maintenance crews who work tirelessly to consult and guide contract crews in the state-of-the-art structure. Thank you, WTSLA, for this great honor and recognition for the unique innovations built into this project. I humbly accept this award.
What makes the WTSLA Women of the Year award unique is not that we recognize someone each year. What makes this award so special is that this woman truly lives the ideals of WTS and has done so to such a degree that she has changed the transportation industry forever. That's a very tall order, but it's one that has been filled perfectly by Los Angeles World Airport's Deputy Executive Director and Chief of Sustainability and Revenue Management Officer, Samantha Bricker.
Samantha is an extraordinary executive and project manager. She has demonstrated her unique skills, smarts, and dedication throughout her career. Recently, It was as the Chief Operating Officer for the Exposition Metro Line Construction Authority and today for LAWA, where she is implementing its groundbreaking $5.5 billion Landside Access Modernization Program, a key element of LAWA's $14 billion capital improvement program. But in looking only at her resume, you miss an incredibly important part of her career and her character.
Samantha selflessly and profoundly helps women and minorities both in and out of work. Through numerous programs at LAWA right now, she helps women, minorities, and diverse businesses gain access to LAWA, something that has not been always easy, let alone possible. Laying the groundwork for institutional equity, she actively engages her staff to open contracting opportunities to new firms. And then she follows up, but this is nothing new.
At Expo, she routinely ensured that women and minorities gained access to positions of power. She championed them and then provided guidance and support. She changed the landscape to make sure that opportunity and equality became the institutional norm, but her commitment goes well beyond the professional.
At LAWA, and as she did at Expo before, Samantha serves as a formal and informal mentor to a number of young women looking to learn and advance.
Samantha also devotes considerable time to WTS and organizations like it. In fact, she's involved with numerous organizations dedicated to the advancement of women and minorities, providing wise counsel and support. In short, if there's a model for WTSLA Woman of the Year, Samantha Bricker is it.
For these reasons and many more, it is Janelle and I's great pleasure to name Samantha Bricker as WTSLA's 2021 Woman of the Year. Congratulations, Samantha.
I just wanted to thank WTS Board of Directors and the LA chapter for this award of Woman of the Year. I'm deeply honored and grateful that my peers, who I respect so much, recognized me. It means a great deal to me, and I'm really grateful and very appreciative. I've been very lucky in my career to have people who've believed in me and have helped me to get to where I am. When I started my career, I was 22, working for an elected official, and who said, if you stick with me, I will make sure that you do new things and rise to new challenges. And I did, and that introduced me to transportation. When I worked for that politician, Supervisor Yaroslavsky, for 13 years, and learned how to do motions with people on the other side of the aisle. I learned how to put forward policy that no one thought possible. I learned how to build projects that no one thought ever would be built. Rick Thorpe was a wonderful mentor who asked me to start the Expo Construction Authority, and my first reaction is, I have no idea how to do that. And he told me, you do, you can do this. And he believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And 10 years later, when I cut the ribbon on the Expo line for downtown to Santa Monica, it was an amazing point in my career. And it was really because someone believed that I could do something that I was not sure I even knew how to do. And when I get on that Expo line and I ride that train, I say, I built this train, and it's a pretty amazing feeling. And when my kids get on that train, they say, my mom built this train, and it's pretty cool to hear. And I know that for generations, people will get on that train because we worked, so many of us who are listening to this tonight, you all had a role to play on that project. And lastly, I want to thank folks who I work with at LA World Airports. Justin Urbacci, the executive team, has supported me every time we've tried to do something new, whether it's in sustainability or project management or doing a new project that people might say, wow, that is a very complicated project to do at the airport, but they've backed me 100%. And I know that I would not be in this position without their support. So I want to thank them. But perhaps most importantly, I want to thank my husband. Over the last 30 years, he has supported me through weekend meetings and late night meetings and crazy phone calls, and has been nothing if not supportive and proud of my career, as have my kids. And I have 2 boys, and who think that women can achieve everything they want to achieve. And I've obviously brainwashed them and taught them well, but they are huge believers in the power and leadership of women. Women can do anything they want to do. Everyone has the ability to make change. Everyone just has to think, how do you want to make that change? What kind of difference do you want to make in people's lives? But if you believe it, you can do it. And I've learned that throughout my career. And I'm so grateful for this award. Thank you.
Congratulations, Samantha, and congratulations to all of our award winners tonight. Now, normally, this is where we would end things, but tonight, we have a very special new award. We're about to bestow for the very first time, and to introduce that award, please welcome Caltrans District 7 Chief Deputy Director and WTSLA Director at Large, Gloria Roberts.
Our theme this evening has been about going the distance, about how our frontline transportation professionals go the distance every day and night. Well, we'd like to honor 2 people tonight, 2 people who exemplify the concept of going the distance. When Lois Cooper was growing up in the 1940s segregated South, she thought an engineer was someone who drove a train. She would soon learn differently. But there were 2 things she knew well in her heart. She loved mathematics, and she was filled with determination for her future. She would act on both most profoundly, and in 1953, while finishing her math degree at Los Angeles State College, Lois Cooper became the first Black female engineer hired by the California Department of Transportation, or Caltrans, in the Division of Highways. In the days before calculators and computers, Lois Cooper wrote her calculations by hand and worked her way up to becoming a senior transportation engineer, working in project development and serving as a role model to all. After joining the Society of Women Engineers in 1975, Lois Cooper was named one of only 73 fellows in the 40-year history of the organization, an extraordinary honor. Without question, Lois Cooper went the distance to achieve what many knew was impossible. So tonight, we create and award the very first 2021 WTSLA Lois Cooper Going the Distance Award to honor Lois Cooper's unique and inspiring contribution to transportation, Southern California, and the world. Thank you.
This annual award given by WTS recognizes an enduring public service contribution of such magnitude that generations will reap the regional mobility benefits of one individual's commitment to go the distance. And the inaugural award honoring that extraordinary commitment goes to Metro Board member and former Duarte Council member John Fasana. Here to introduce John Fasana is a longtime member of the WTSLA Board, past president, and regional client relations manager for LSA, Linda Bybee. Linda and our chapter leadership formed a task force, including our immediate past presidents, Kathy Simons and Lisa Karwowski, who subsequently found an ally in Kendra Still, Caltrans senior librarian who received special permission to access the archives in Sacramento during COVID isolation to provide us with the rich biographical materials that made Lois Cooper a natural choice and established the creation of this award in her honor. Tonight, John Fasana is the inaugural winner. Linda?
Having served on the board since Metro's inception in 1993, and having served longer than any other board member, John Fasana has been a titan of the transportation community for nearly 3 decades, obtaining billions of dollars for critically needed multimodal transportation and congestion relief projects. He has been a steadfast champion improving mobility, connectivity, and the transportation system for the residents of Los Angeles County. It is hard to imagine a resident he hasn't positively affected by his work. Alameda Corridor East, Express Lanes, Metro Gold Line, Red Line, Blue Line, Green Line, Purple Line, Expo, Orange Line, Crenshaw and Regional Connector, and all of the new names they carry because the system grew so profoundly, now known as A through L. Between his time in the Duarte City Council and his service as mayor, or his service on the Metro Board, where he served as chair on more than one occasion, John has been a tireless champion for transportation. In 2016, he spearheaded the effort that led to the successful voter approval of Measure M, generating nearly $1 billion a year in perpetuity for transportation improvements in Los Angeles County. But he also fought strongly for regional transportation equity, as well as gaining funding for those projects. I think John would be the first to acknowledge the criticality of collaboration as the cornerstone for progress. His most enduring collaboration was with his Chief of Staff, Mary Lou Echternach. Together, like Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, their teamwork produced great stuff when it came off the page and into the world. What's most incredible about his resume is that it doesn't just contain 1 or 2 or even 3 signature achievements. They're all unique, mega projects, and will for generations. In short, through his diligent, determined commitment to serving his constituency and improving the quality of life through transportation. John Fasana has gone the distance in a way that will positively affect generations. For that reason, it is my extreme honor to name him the first ever recipient of the 2021 WTS-LA Lois Cooper Going the Distance Award. Congratulations, John.
Hello, Women's Transportation Society. Congratulations on another fantastic event. My name is James Butts. I'm mayor of the city of Inglewood, home of the Forum, the SoFi Stadium, the YouTube Theater, and soon to be home of the Clippers at the Intuit Dome. I'm here to say a few words about your Going the Distance awardee, John Fasana. Going the distance is quite an understatement for someone who spent 27 years in Metro. Longest serving board member ever, probably longest serving board member ever will be. He and Mary Lou have meant so much to transportation here throughout LA County and nationwide. John, congratulations. You deserve this, and we're so proud of you and happy for you.
John Fasana's amazing service and commitment to a wide variety of transportation initiatives has benefited millions of people in LA County and will continue to benefit generations to come. Not only did he lead the charge to build the Gold Line to Pasadena and the express lanes across San Gabriel Valley, he's also a fellow Whittier poet. John, congratulations on receiving the inaugural WTS-LA's Lois Cooper's Going the Distance Award. Your smart and pragmatic approach to working through problems and finding regional solutions has been poetic in its own way. Your work for Metro and the public deserves recognition and has paved the way toward building the world-class transportation system our region deserves. John, congratulations.
I met John Fasana at his first League of City meeting, and that was in 1987. And happened to be having dinner together because former mayor of Monrovia, Bob Bartlett, and president of the league at the time, wanted me to meet this John Fasana guy, the new council member from Duarte. And he was charming, he was fun, he was smart, he was everything you wanted in an elected official, especially the fun part. And from there he went on to the League Transportation Committee, but a friendship was formed. And so we've been friends, this entire time, some 35 years. So that the professional and the personal have simply blended together. And I think that that when it comes to that I would have to quote Cicero's treatise on friendship. And it states that friendship makes prosperity more shining and lessens adversity by dividing and sharing it. And John and I have that kind of friendship. And I think if you have something lasting like that, and with a life lesson, is that you just simply have to work as hard as you possibly can and learn those lessons of friendship, and do become true friends, and take care of each other. And it is a gift to have a friend like John Fasana, a true absolute gift.
It brings me joy to see WTS Los Angeles is honoring John Fasana with their inaugural Lois Cooper Going the Distance Award. The award is named after a public servant who broke down barriers and left an imprint that will benefit generations to come, much like our honoree. John, you are a man of bold vision. You brought a deep understanding to the nuances of the complicated world of transportation finance, planning, and capital project delivery to our Metro Board. As a public servant, you possessed a rare balance of qualities, humble and approachable, yet also highly effective, principled, and fiercely protective of the priorities of the greater region you served. I truly appreciated the opportunity to work with you and your staff over the years for the benefit of the cities and residents of the San Gabriel Valley. I promise we will continue to build on the foundation you laid here. Your call to public service was not born out of a desire of notoriety, but a commitment to put the region's interests front and center. Your legacy will live on in the San Gabriel Valley and all of LA County for generations to come. I commend WTS for celebrating your contributions. I cannot think of a more worthy honoree for this award. Congratulations, and thank you for your decades of effective and impactful leadership. I sincerely hope you are enjoying your well-deserved retirement.
Good evening, my name is Sharon Neely, and I am honored and privileged to be able to pay tribute to John Fasana, who I have known since the late 1980s and was fortunate to work with at MTA beginning in 1993. Since he came on the MTA board in 1993, over the last 3 decades, he has been instrumental in changing the transportation network in Southern California. He truly believes in a multimodal transportation system, and he worked tirelessly during his tenure over the last 3 decades, flying across the country to other systems to view what they've done correctly or not, figuring out solutions to some challenges here in Southern California, to implementing projects here. And since his time, we've implemented light rail, subway, hot lanes, commuter rail, bike lanes, and Foothill Transit, the Gold Line. I could go on, but I am given limited time. So I think the key that has been such a joy to work with John is he is the ultimate problem solver, and he finds solutions working on tough problems with a sense of humor in a win-win with his fellow colleagues. And I think that there can be no better board member than somebody that's willing to listen to you and come up with solutions that everybody can buy into. And as a result, it's just a privilege to recognize the honor being bestowed on John tonight. He is very deserving. Congratulations, John.
I want to thank WTS for recognizing me with the inaugural Lois Cooper Going the Distance Award. Lois Cooper embodies everything that WTS works for. She overcame tremendous challenges, being pigeonholed as not having abilities that matched her intellect. Over many years, she fought back against racism and discrimination and became a professional engineer. And part of her key was her math skills that she was able to use when others tried to pigeonhole her aside as she was initially working for Caltrans' predecessor, and this served her as well. And I certainly have had a long career, I guess, in terms of, while math may have been the kryptonite of some of her coworkers, term limits might have been the kryptonite for some of the people I served with on the Metro board, because as they would turn over and others came in, I think people recognized the length of service that I had and the knowledge that I gained over time. So certainly, as we've seen Metro's place and footprint grow in Los Angeles County, we have an enduring need for talent and workforce, whether it be for designing or building the system that we have planned out and that voters have supported. So the work that WTS does in terms of networking and bringing women together where they can share their skills and share their talents and expand the work pool for all of us really benefits the entire of Los Angeles County. So I'm proud to be a recipient. I'm proud of the things that I accomplished during my time in elected office in the city of Duarte and on the LA Metro Board. I'm extremely pleased with the Metro Gold Line, the Alameda Corridor East, and the express lanes, the Metro Express lanes on the 10 busway, just to say a few. Again, I thank Women's Transportation Services, WTS, I guess is the current acronym, for the great work that you do, and I'm honored to receive this award.
That is our program this evening. Thank you all for your patience and digital understanding. We would like to acknowledge the following people as well. Our annual award and scholarship dinner co-chairs, AECOM Senior Vice President Lin Fang and BYD Director and Operational Jenny Jing, Systems Consultant Regional Area Manager Rashonda Davis, and MBI Media, who supported us in putting together tonight's amazing program. An event like this, even in digital form, cannot be put together without many helping hands. So thank you to all who had a hand in it and are part of this year's annual awards dinner committee.
We would also like to offer special thanks once again to all the frontline transportation workers throughout Southern California who go the distance every day. Without you, we simply don't have a transportation system, and know that we appreciate your contribution to society. Finally, I want to thank all of you for donating to our scholarship fund. Next year, I look forward to getting together in person and celebrating the next generation of transportation professionals by awarding them even greater scholarships. Thank you all. Please stay safe and healthy, and good night.